Jason Myers to get this one started. And off we go from Seattle.
This one fielded at the 5. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
Now the man, and right away, he lost the football.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home, the next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. On 2nd and 12, Rodgers.
A throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
First carry now for A.J. Dillon.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. They run again with Dillon. And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory.
On 2nd down, Dillon.
They find some open field here. Touchdown, Packers.
A.J. Dillon.
48 yards.
And the Packers are on the board first here this afternoon.
Well, earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
Extra point up and good by Crosby. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
Here's Tariq Woolen bringing it out of his end zone.
And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, is being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder in the ball carrier, and down he goes.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Smith, an incomplete pass on first down. Now it's 2nd and 10. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Smith, deep ball for Goodwin. It got his man, complete. Touchdown.
I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving.
Jason Myers now for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. teams had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. From the 6. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will.
Now look out, Rodgers lost the football, and the Seahawks have picked it up, and they bring this one back. It's a fumble recovery and a Seattle touchdown. It gives some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think, here. They bring the blitz, they dial it up, and it turns into 6 points for them.
It's so nice to hear you actually give kudos to the defense. It is so nice. You're such an offensive guy like that. I love it. He dialed things up, and boy, a big play resulted for his guys.
Well, you like the credit to the defense there, right, my friend?
Yeah, do I ever?
Myers connects on the PAT, and that makes the score 14-7. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return.
Very short kick taken right at the 20. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Throwing on first down is Rodgers.
A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Well, anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they were up to the challenge.
On 2nd and 10, Rodgers.
He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Picked off by Jamal Adams. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Hey, real quick, fuck the Packers.
Doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score.
Is the Packers really your team, though? Or you just like the gunslinger behind Aaron Rodgers?
And it's now 21-7.
I know you got a mic. You want to talk to him?
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another
Yes, sir.
shot at it now.
Always.
As this one's in the air.
Yes, sir. Let's do it.
From the
Let's
6.
get it. I'm ready. It ain't going to be a run back. I promise you that.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better.
You guys are going to start next drive?
And it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And the Seahawks are going to take possession.
Hey, let me get you the screen real quick.
When the team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
Smith's throw into the hands of Lockett.
He walked in on him? No, he didn't. No, he didn't.
A 24-yard touchdown. And the
got about a minute 39.
Quickly to add on to their lead.
Myers connects on the PAT. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns and 21.
Oh, you pushed the button a little too quick. Either I'm going to use one of those timeouts or I'm about to get this. Oh, I fucking kicked it wrong.
And they got it. They recovered it. They hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down.
Yeah, we saw that one up here.
You ready?
The offensive team,
Okay,
they
single
touched that
back.
before it went 10 yards.
Obviously, such a fine line, letting
You're
it go
running
the
it.
required 10
You're running the
yards,
ball. You want to
but
pass
also
it
getting
again.
to it before the hands team
You
can.
want to pass it
Just
again.
didn't time it out right.
You want to pass it again.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers.
Oh,
And a dangerous
hey, my guys
throw
are
there
just.
as
Are you
that's
throwing it
knocked
to
down
my
and
guys or
incomplete.
yours?
Textbook coverage right there. Played the ball, never lost sight of where it was headed, and stayed in perfect position to make a play on it. Able to keep the receiver and the
And I know it's a
quarterback in his
pass.
sight lines.
Let's bring it.
To throw again on second down.
Nice, I like it.
That one caught downfield by Watson.
I like it.
Touchdown, Packers. Christian Watson, 48 yards. And the Packers are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
You didn't want that screen. I still gonna put up
Crosby
7 more.
connects on the extra point, and that
At
cuts
least
the
did
lead
that
to
in 9 seconds. That's pretty
28-14.
good. Okay. Good shit, bro. Fuck the Packers.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
Are we coming out?
Roland will return it from the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
You watch any streamers? You mad at me? I get it.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive,
Well,
the
if you
Seahawks
do, this is
offense.
eyeball. Okay?
This offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive
Run that
number
back.
3.
Run that
Because
back.
remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended
Same
in the
play.
end zone.
Yeah, and right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence because
Same play.
every drive has a life of
he
its
ain't
own.
gonna fumble,
But I
though.
like the
Run
way
that
that they've
back.
started,
Run
the
that
way
back.
that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
Off of play action, here's Smith.
Oh, nice pick. I like it.
Picked off by Quay Walker. And
I
into
like
the end
it.
zone. It's
Take
a
it a
pick
fucking
6
game.
and a Packer touchdown.
Well, they matched their opponent's pick 6 from earlier. Those are some crucial points that may
I'm
prove
just
pretty
fucking with you.
consequential
Yeah,
as to
okay.
how this one plays out.
And Brandon, I think now we're not just watching
Stop
how they move
it. No, you
around,
weren't.
but
So
we're
you meant to
checking
throw
their
2
psychology
picks?
out a
You
little
meant
bit,
to throw
aren't
2
we?
picks?
Because that
Stop it. No, you
defense,
didn't.
they're about to go right back
Stop
out with all
capping.
the
Stop
momentum
capping.
on their side.
Stop
As for
capping.
the opposing offense,
Yeah, I mean, it don't look good on you. It don't look good on you, my
to
guy.
lean entirely on the passing game
It
to try
don't
and mount a
look good on you.
counterattack.
I got 1 play shorties. If I need them. I like to play the
will
game.
return it from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a
You want to
swivel.
guard him or what?
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get...
And that's caught inside the 35.
You want to guard him? I got 1 play shorties. You know what I mean?
Touchdown.
I got 1 play shorties.
Marquise
I just
Goodwin.
fucking with you.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Seahawks
You gotta
go
remember, my
up by
team's
2
79
touchdowns.
overall. You jumped on Green Bay because they got Aaron Rodgers.
Extra
No
point
cap.
up and through by Myers. And the lead now up to 14.
Like to push
Well,
buttons.
not content with the first quarter lead, I guess. They're going to go onside kick. And they've got it. They recovered it. Wait, hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down.
Yeah, you got to wait until that ball goes 10 yards. They did not. They hit it before, and that draws the flag every time.
And there's no doubt in my mind that converting an onside
running the
kick
ball.
has never been tougher in the
running the
NFL with the new rules. So trying to get it to
Should've
10
ran the
yards,
ball.
timing up perfectly,
Oh, good.
that's tough enough to begin with. But when you go ahead and grab it,
Touchdown, Packers.
I like it.
Alan Lazard.
I like it.
49
I'll bring you out the real
yards.
defense. Don't
And the
worry.
Packers have cut it back
I'm gonna
within
run
a
a 1 or 2
score.
defenses against you.
Extra point try now for Crosby.
You're gonna be like, why in the fuck is there
And that'll
nobody
cut the
open?
lead down now to a
I don't
touchdown.
understand. I don't get it. Damn, you gonna let me put up 42 on you in a quarter?
Now after the
gonna
touchdown,
run one
here's
back?
Crosby to kick it away.
You gonna run 1 back?
Roland will return it from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
Scoot them on
Partner,
back.
you know, coaches
Scoot 'em
always
on
say
back.
that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last
That
drive,
means you scared I'm
was
gonna go
the
over the
case.
top.
One play to get
Does
into
that
the
mean
end
you
zone,
scared I'm
and
gonna go over the
duplicate
top?
that success
That
here.
mean you
And it's
scared I'm
rare
gonna
for
go over the
those
top?
moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one. Everything about that play tells you about today's NFL offenses and what they're asking out of running backs. You can't just be a guy who can run the football. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't get that done on that play.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Smith. He'll
scared
fire
him to
one
go over top.
downfield for Fant.
You scared him to go over top.
Inside the 35.
Look at my, damn, that's my tight end. He's running on you like that.
Fant, 82 yards. And the Seahawks are able to strike quickly here.
He's gonna let me score 42 on you and a half.
That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive, and it seemed like they may be giving up
I'm not
momentum.
gonna lie, bro. This is some
Not
kind
so
of record
fast.
for me.
No,
42
not
and
at
a
all,
quarter.
because they end up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
You like pushing buttons.
Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick.
I fucking got it.
And they
There you
got
go.
it. They
Let's go.
recovered
I
it.
told you.
But hang on now, though. There's
Oh,
a penalty
what?
flag down.
So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty.
That's the right call, bro. New play.
Here's a give to Jones running left.
Sit your
He
ass
fights
down,
forward
boy.
for a modest
Sit your ass
2-yard
down.
gain, 2nd down.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Sit your ass down. You're gonna pass him. Let's go.
Now it's Rodgers. And this is caught. Mercedes Lewis with a grab.
And they'll work this down inside the 30.
Oh, now let's go. Bring it. We're gonna run now. Bring it. Switch to a pass. Come on.
On 1st down, Rodgers toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving them a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit
Oh, I should have
confused
picked that.
trying to complete passes.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
I would say it'd probably be a good idea for him to reintroduce himself to his receivers at the half because they're definitely on different wavelengths. But I also don't advocate waiting that long. Next series, before you get out there, hey, let's get together, guys. Let's get this thing moving.
And it's a Packers touchdown.
Christian Watson.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Packers have got it back to within a score.
Crosby with the extra point, and that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown.
You stopped that play yet?
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
Woolen will return it from the end zone.
You want me to run one pack? Go ahead, Ben. He's 98 speed. You ain't catching him. Go ahead and just give up. Go ahead and just give up on your guy right there, okay? Because he ain't catching him.
And he will score. Touchdown, Seahawks. It's been a back-and-forth game, a lot of points on the board, and that return right there kind of indicative of how this thing's
I
gone.
do it one more
You've seen
time.
both teams go at it, and as you just pointed out, both of them have found the end zone. But just like in boxing, you know the blow that hurts the most,
Let's make
the
them
one
work.
you didn't see coming, and that often is
Let's
the
see
case
work.
when it comes in special teams.
We know you can score at 40 yards.
This
He
feeling
scored
right at the
75.
goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as he'll
81.
get him down shy of the 20.
Oh, you know they're coming. You know they're coming.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace.
It's caught inside the 25.
And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. Even later into his career now, there aren't too many guys that can launch it downfield with accuracy better than Aaron Rodgers. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
No
And to
cap.
be honest, this first half hasn't been anything they'd be really proud about. So they needed something like this to change their fortunes. Now they need to make sure they finish this one off, not just with points, but with a touchdown.
And the final number on that throw, boy, it traveled an even 69 yards. That'll give them 8 that time.
My
They'll be left
nigga.
with second and a couple.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Aaron Jones taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Packers are back within a score. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown.
Why always make me go the whole field? That's fucked up.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick
4
it
short
away.
fields. No more for me.
Woolen will return it from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
All right, this play looks
Right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for
Right.
both
Go
offenses.
ahead, head
Fans
tap.
have to be
Head
enjoying this
tap.
to see all these points go up on the board. As a
Head
former
tap.
defender,
Head
I'm not
tap.
enjoying this at
Go ahead and
all,
talk
but
to me.
right
I like
now, both
it.
these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if
No.
anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
Let's see. I might want to test you again.
Now Gino
I
on
might
first
want to
down.
test you again. Nah, not right now.
Left side here, that's the tight end Fant. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. It's another first down as they bite off 23 more on that one.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
Good defensive call right there because they had someone shadowing him along his entire route. And he was right there ready to provide a hit that prevents him from adding another catch to his big start.
I don't even ran no plays on you. I'm tripping.
Smith, an incomplete pass on first down. Now it's 2nd and 10.
You better watch that outside. He's 98 speed. You better watch that outside. He's 98
Now is
speed.
Gino.
You better watch that outside.
Escaping the pressure right.
No, come
And
back
that's
to the
going to be
middle.
caught
Come on,
downfield by
fuck with your boy.
Fant. And he's brought
Fuck with your
down,
boy.
but not before he
I'm gonna need
reaches
all
the
those timeouts,
8-yard
too.
line. A good pickup there,
I'm gonna need all
26
those
yards. A chance to
taking
really
this to the
cap
half.
off a big first half here as they come
We're
up on
taking
first
this
and
to the
goal.
half. I'm gonna need all of it.
They'll try to run it in, going option
yeah,
right.
fumble.
And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard
There you
line.
go. There's one.
Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first
I
half.
like that fucking cover too, man. I'm gonna do it, man. See, it's like there's so many options. I got you. So many things I can do against this.
It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now.
But I need another timeout, so you know what that means. Yep. Bring him back.
On 2nd down, it's Walker.
You gonna let me
And
score?
he will
54?
score.
That might have been a
Touchdown,
horrible play on my
Seattle.
part.
Kenneth Walker
An 8-yard touchdown
run.
And the Seahawks will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Myers connects on the PAT. And the lead now up to 14. And for the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
Work. Let's see. Let's see him work.
Nixon now from his end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Check this out. New defense. New defense.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
New defense.
And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about it.
And Rodgers intercepted a third time.
Best game, buddy.
Picked off by Josh Jones. And the Seahawksons are going to take
over
at their own 28-yard line. Boy, that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
Gotta go this other way, though. Yep, bring them over. No, the other way. There you go. There you go.
After the interception, here's
there
Smith.
You go. I like it.
And he's got the speedster Goodwin. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 25 yards that time.
Let's go. Like the ball. Like the fucking ball. Oh, is he over the top? Is he over the top? I don't know. Damn, man. You fucking threw that shit. That's garbage,
Picked off by Darnell
to the
Savage.
outside. Run it to the outside.
Oh, he's got a little daylight.
Oh, no, he fucking didn't.
And into the end zone. It's a pick six and a Packer touchdown. You think you're going into halftime with a good-sized lead? Not so fast. That pick six really changes the complexion, probably also changes the halftime speech.
No doubt about it. Instead of going in relaxed, you're probably a little more uptight right now, probably a little bit angry. Let's see if they get their focus back.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half.
Woolen will return it from the end zone.
You want me to run one back again? Do you want me to run one back again? Oh!
And he's going to wind up
give him his 98 speed.
In a game like this, you're fighting, you're scratching, you're clawing, you're hammering away. That return has the feel of maybe cracking the rock and giving them a chance to get a big-time advantage.
You don't want to back him up this time? I'm going over the top.
In motion
you don't want to back him up? Call over the top pass. Over the top pass.
Smith
over
on
the
first
top
down.
pass. Over the top pass. Oh, what the fuck is that?
And he fires one incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing the 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here right now.
Smith, an incomplete pass on first down. Now it's 2nd and 10. Gino now to throw.
I mean, but not that hard, right? Oh,
and this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
And those two just have been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him started at a 3rd and 10. Now Gino. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked up by Tariq Carpenter. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this 3rd quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Could you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
first down carry by Jones. And some room to work. 13 yards, first down, Packers. Rodgers going to throw. Open man, this is Lewis. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Rodgers now on first down. This is caught. It's Christian Watson. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's second down.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Again, it's Jones. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Calling a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off. And
his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
You got a block runner? Oh, hurry the fuck up. You're not catching them. Stop. See, how in the fuck? There's something wrong with my controller.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Well, Charles, just some visibly frustrated players and coaches on that sideline right now because those halftime adjustments didn't work. The turnover problems continuing here in the second half, and the defense now sitting pretty comfortably as a result of that pick six.
That's a great observation, too, Brandon, because they did make adjustments at halftime.
After reaching the second half,
This other group stayed a step ahead despite whatever happened in that other locker room. No surprise they're leading, and it's appropriate. Like those defenders get to add to the lead directly.
I figure if I don't give you a short field,
accepted.
you ain't scoring. I won't be like that.
Rodgers now on first down.
That's taken in by the tight end, Josiah DeGuara. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
Throwing now is Rodgers.
Oh, you throwing it
Got
right
a
to my
man, that's
God.
Lazard.
You're
And
literally
he's
throwing it right
taken
to my
down, but
God.
not before reaching the 10-yard line.
I got it covered.
Now Rodgers.
I got it covered.
And his throw here is incomplete.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
On third down, here's Jones. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Aaron Jones, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Packers are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third.
He's going to step up. Ooh, bring it
Flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to
like it.
It's caught
I
inside
like
the 5.
it.
And he's
It's not
across
gonna do
for 2
nothing for you.
points.
I like it. That's
Well,
just dope.
gutsy
Hey,
call right
real
there,
quick,
but the
why wouldn't you
fake
just do
works,
something from the
and they
1
get
yard
the 2 instead of 1.
with your offense? So stupid.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
No coaching history would fucking do that.
Woolen will return it from the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
Let me take some of this clock. Take some of this clock right there.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter, despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
Yeah, we're going to take it to the 4. I mean, what are you doing, dancing? There you go. Let's take it to the 4.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch.
Don't worry, I'm going to waste clock on you. I give you a chance. I'm not like that. That's fucked up. People that do that are dicks. Come on. Big heads.
They'll send a receiver in motion left.
Let me talk to you. Metcalf. Let me talk to you real quick. Metcalf. Let me talk to you real quick. Metcalf. Let me talk to you real quick.
On 1st and 10, Smith.
Let me talk to you real quick. Let me talk to you real quick. Metcalf. Let me talk to you real quick. Metcalf. Let me talk to you real quick. He got feet like that.
He got
he look like a fucking renegade, you know.
Well, there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the fourth quarter, picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time. And that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Check this out.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
He gonna hate me.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
I like the play design there. They occupied the defense downfield, everyone trying to account for someone. But unfortunately, they didn't account for the running back slipping out of the backfield. And he was absolutely unnoticed and wound up getting big yards on that play.
And you got the Packers. I'm disappointed.
Now a first down throw. It's Smith.
Look at him. Look at him. Are you fucking serious? You don't want to
taken in by the tight end Finn. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. From the shotgun, this will be Dallas.
No,
and he is in for the Seattle touchdown.
They want me to go for 2. Okay,
Dallas, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks get an important score there to extend their lead here in this fourth quarter.
See what you're doing?
Now receiver in motion left.
See what you're doing?
And this one's caught.
He just went out there for
him. Lead grows by a couple more. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
Nixon now from his end zone.
He's going to be disappointed. I tell you what, I'm going to run blitz all the way out. Okay? It's going to be blitz all the way out.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
He did an okay job of absorbing the ball. Just
take number 9 and move him into your line so he blocks my guy.
That's something defenders work on all the time.
Make
the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
Rodgers again now. Right side to Watson.
You know, all you have to do is see that outside route, bring number 9 in,
because no matter what,
and
you really can't
13 would be wide open.
And I think that right there, he knew right away
not
where
this
the blitz
time.
was coming
Not
from.
this time. You gotta see him. You gotta see route him. You want me to give you a ball there? Here, I got you. Later, my guy. Thanks for showing me.